Hi guys, Ron here. Quick recap from today's race. Today I have done the Hungaroring 24 lap criterium with basically the whole pack of Hungarian elite level riders, so the field was quite stacked. The equipment I have used is pretty much my standard issue, Madone, that I've used so far on the races, with one minor change, and that because of the smooth surface and the low likelihood of puncturing on a circuit, I have used the Corsa Speed Vittorias, which proved to be a good choice. Now, I have mentioned earlier that the grip of these tires is not awesome, but today I've got the grips of them. Basically every corner we took, I was in the breakaway for the whole time, so every corner I took was pretty much on the limit, and they behaved very nicely. I only had one moment where I lost the rear end. I got a bit of a skid, nothing too serious, but yeah, I think maybe that's because I run a tire pressure that's too hard, or well, maybe I just need to be a bit more careful. It happened when I was in the limit and I got on the power quite early in the corner, so yeah, I think that's why it happened. But otherwise, these were really good, even at taking corners at 60 km per hour. Of course, on a smooth surface, I wouldn't use these for any road race for added puncture protection and grip of the standard courses, but here they were absolutely fine, and I also really appreciated the added benefit of low rolling resistance and the fact that these sit very flush with the narrower rear end wheel. As for the wheels, they really start to grow on me now, and that's for two reasons. Well, they're really fast with these tires on, of course, that's not too surprising, but the reason why I really start liking them is you can use them in any occasion. You don't really need to worry about the wind because they are frankly unaffected, and I'm a really big fan of the braking surface. It's really just accent modulation, even when taking corners on the limit. When braking hard, feathering brakes, you name it, no brake heat issues, no squealing, so super happy with the brake surface. The rest of the package was pretty much unchanged for the race, as I've mentioned, no real problems or anything, everything performed as it should. And now for the race itself, as I've mentioned, it was 24 laps on the circuit. The circuit itself has quite a bit of elevation on it, really nice high-speed corners, also some low-speed ones, and I think it's pretty much a perfect circuit for racing your bike, because well, the Slovakia ring, I don't like it too much because it has no elevation and no real technical bits. This one was much better. High-speed descending, quite a steep climb on it, and really separated the pack, and that also suits me quite well. And it was also good fun to race. The wind was also very low, temperature was ideal. I didn't really need to take any bottles from my helper. I managed to go through the race with just 2 water bottles, so that was also nice. One guy attacked on lap 2 and I decided to follow him, and we created a bit of a gap to the peloton. We were going extremely hard, around 43-44 km per hour average. I also managed to post the KOM for the circuit, so that's nice as well. So we basically time trialed for around first 8 or 9 laps, I think, and then another pack emerged from the peloton, and decided to wait for them. So now our breakaway was a 6-man breakaway, really strong riders, front runners, and we just kept on pushing. And the second to last lap, one guy attacked, and I was on the front when he did, and it was just a devastating attack. Basically, I didn't have anything to follow him, so I decided to sit in with the breakaway. He went solo for the win, so hats off for him. And yeah, we went to the finish line for a sprint. Of course, I'm no sprinter, or at least a very poor one, so I didn't really have too much for the guys, unfortunately. But I think a 6th place in these conditions, in this breakaway situation, and considering the quality of the riders involved, I think it's still a very, very good result for me. And if I look back at the spring races back in April, May, these guys drop me all the time. So now I'm able to be in one breakaway with them and work with them. So yeah, I'm quite happy with my progress so far. Okay, this was pretty much how my weekend went. And I also think it is quite a good confirmation that you don't really need to do endurance rides if you want to be fast on your bike. I do no endurance rides. This was a 100-kilometer breakaway, mind you, from a 104-kilometer race. So quite very, very long, very hard effort. And if you look at my training I have done before, I've already uploaded the race file on the Strava. I haven't done any rides that would be as long as this, but I still managed to be competitive. So yeah, train smarter versus train harder or longer. Yeah, I think that's all for today. If you'd like to know more about this bike and how it is set up, then don't forget to tune into my channel and subscribe. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.